What da 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 deo, 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 what a woo. In a house upon a rock along the countryside, at precisely 12 o'clock, the spooks began to ride. Swinging Nancy and 12 ticks, swinging Nancy and hot licks, with the medium in trance, how the horns begin to dance. Oh, wa-doo-doo-wah-doo-doo-wah-doo-doo-wah-doo-doo-wah-doo-doo-wah-doo-day. Swinging Nancy and 5 men, swinging Nancy and jive men, when the trumpet blasted out, all spooks began to shout. Oh, wa-doo-doo-wah-doo-doo-wah-doo-doo-wah-doo-doo-wah-doo-day. That music came through so sweetly low down, yet nobody knew who was riffing around. Oh, swinging at the CN black coats, swinging at the CN blue notes. Why, the trumpet could have won a cup if jiving brought the CNs up. And who do you think did the tune so well? No one else but Gabriel. Swinging, swinging at the sea, yes. Black cats, yellow cats, gray cats, blue cats, all the hats from miles around. Swinging, 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 swinging at the sea, yeah.
Remember the 5th of November. Well, you won't have to remember it for very long because it is almost over. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays number 497, The Sinking City from 2019, Part 7. And I believe we are on Chapter 7? No, are we just finished Chapter 7? Never mind. I can't remember, so it doesn't matter. It is also election night, so what am I doing here? I'm not watching the results. I believe I already know what's going to happen, and I believe nothing is going to happen of any consequence in the next 2 or 3 hours, so I'm going to do something else, and then I'll go obsess over it and watch everything, and still I don't think we're going to have the results tonight. Not officially. Not that the, mainstream media will acknowledge. My prediction is we won't know until Thursday, so we're going to find out whether I am correct in that. But that's all the election talk we're going to have here, unless someone in the chat brings it up. Speaking of which, would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to join us in the chat right now on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick, and the X platform. If you leave a comment on X, I won't be able to see it until later, but I absolutely will swing on by and say hello to you. If you pop up in my notifications, you can just put a little waving emoji. Hi, little hand. And I will know you were present. It's very nice. This very special election night non-coverage episode of DreamWizard Plays brought to you in part by my latest episode of Dreamscapes from over this past weekend. Right here, it is episode 177, Pediatric Phantasm. I was also supposed to have an appointment today to do a dream interpretation interview, but the person never showed up, so it's a good time for me to say, ooh, excuse me, got a little tickle there. I want to say I want to hear from you. You don't need to be anybody special. You don't need to have more viewership than I do, although that never hurts. Looking at you, all you famous people out there who are absolutely watching me right at this very moment and would like to signal boost my content by joining my program. But you don't have to be anybody special. I want to talk to you. If you have a dream, dreams are common to the human experience. You got a dream? I want to hear from you. Let's make an episode. This edition of DreamWizard Plays also brought to you in part by ABC Book 4 Oniro Chronologia Volume 2, part of a 3-volume set of shorter works of historical dream literature that I did not want to leave out of my catalog, so I've put them together in these anthologies, and I believe they are fascinating, and I hope you were considering purchasing one. If you would like to do so, head on over to BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. It'll be on the screen the whole time right here. Click through to the books page, scroll down, find the Amazon link. It'll take you right there, and you can get your own copy. These are books that exceed 200, 300, sometimes 400 pages in length. They are serious works, which I had a great deal of stress and struggle, but also a privilege to reproduce. It was my pleasure to bring them to you. That is enough of that. Also, if you would please, would you kindly head on over to BenjaminTheDreamWizard.locals.com, building a community there. It's attached to my Rumble account. It's free to join. You can make donations or not. That's probably the best place to get in touch with me if you want to be a guest and share a dream. That also brings us to the toast I have in my hot little hands here. The DreamWizard's Fireball Cider. It's my own unique little recipe. It's very simple. I need to go to the locals page and post it up there because we're going to be drinking this for a while, and I would love to have you join me. If you have any beverage of your own choosing ready to hand and you would like to raise a glass along with me, please do so now as we recite the toast. Here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit, Nostrovia, Kanpai, Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. There we go. Tasty, tasty. Dangerously delicious, as I like to say. Let's get this stuff off the screen and get into the game. This may be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. We're going to see how long it takes me to get through the chapter known as Fleeing Phoenix. We're looking for a local archaeologist by the name of Joseph Hill. He lives on Lumbert Street between Helog and Hale in Eastern Reed Heights. So we're looking East Reed Heights, Lumbert between Helog and Hale. Jesus Christ. They don't make this stuff easy. Let's go to the map here. Eastern Reed Heights. Eastern between Helog and Hale. Here's Hale. He lives on Lumbert between Helog and Hale. He's right around the corner. On Lumbert between Helog and Hale. Right around the block from the other guy's apartment. So we're going to run over there and see what that guy's got to do with us after I check our inventory here. You know what I'm actually going to do? We're going to do a little, inventory restocking. I want all the bullets. I want all the bullets I can possibly make. So we're going to do that. Let's find out where we're at right now. We are near a phone booth. First, we're going to run over here because there is a house just around the corner that seemed to be the perfect exploitation spot. Right over here. They did a lot of really cool stuff with this game that disappoints me because it feels like it had so much potential.
Extra. All the news
and it just got wasted by other bad design, gameplay issues, etc., etc. So we're going to hope that continues. That was a hell of a haul. Every time we leave, of course, it resets itself. And there's critters in here. Lots of things it says we can't carry any more of. So, should I try to be crafting these? Yep, okay. Pretty soon we're going to hear the gurgle of nasty little critters in this place, and they're going to want to they're going to want a piece of me. But you know, so far so good. Let's give it just a moment here. Inventory. I want all the bullets. I sure do. Well, probably.
Extra. All the
As long as
news
I'm
that's
quick
fit
about
to
it, we
print.
may not get interrupted at all. Oh, nope. You hear that? That's a critter. Ooh. Man, that startled me. It sounded like it was right on top of me.
All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister.
Which there's a chance it could be. And if it is, it'll come bounding out that door and try and chase me.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister.
I think when I leave, it kind of resets a little bit and walks away.
What's your problem?
Ooh. That guy really wants a piece of me. Let's see what I can do here.
Extra. All the news that's fit.
All the news fit to print. There we go. I need a lot more gunpowder.
Buy a paper, mister.
Rags and
Extra.
cordites. Oh, you know what? Let's take a look here too. Skills. Oh, I got a knowledge point. All right. Something I was trying to do was boost the amount of grenades and firebombs I can carry. What else? What else are we going to do? Chance to save materials when crafting. Chance to save materials when crafting ammunition. That would probably be the best one. Because I expanded all of these. I wanted to hit harder. Grenades and firebombs have an increased range and do increase damage. What are we doing here? I think I want to be a little more efficient with my
News that's fit
crafting.
to print.
All right, let's see if we can finish this out here. Gunpowder, shell casings, etc.
Extra. All the news that's fit.
All right, let's take a moment and do some crafting. Here we go. Actually, oops, let's do this. Let's like reload our guns. I should have them ready to go, is what I should have. Oh, you know what else? I've expanded my capacity for firebombs and grenades. Damn right. There we go. All right. Almost done here. And I think I want to have... Let's have this gun on just in case. Inventory. Oop. Almost hit my limit on these things. As soon as I'm as full up as I can be. Can't carry anymore.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print. Extra.
Rags,
All the news that's
cordite, shell casings, etc., etc. There it is. There's a critter. Is he coming out? Is he coming out after
Damn
me?
newcomers.
Extra. All the news that's fit to
I
print.
made that fella drop
Buy
his
a paper, mister.
stick when I bumped into him. How about that? All right, did it reset well enough? It sounded like that thing was right on top of me. In fact, it may be. You coming out?
Extra.
Lots of
All
people.
the news that's fit to print.
Let's check this out here. That is full. This. Oh, that's apparently full. That is full. Wonderful. I have all the ammunition I could possibly carry. I'm a little low on replacements
Buy a paper,
if I need to
mister.
craft stuff on the fly, so we're gonna See about racking up just a little bit of extra gunpowder here. I keep thinking that thing's going to come running out the door.
News that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Look at that. I worked through the night and the sun's already coming up. It's going to be like a 5-minute cycle of day and night. It's kind of ridiculous. All right. I think I now have
Extra. All the news
enough supplies to make a decent go of it. Probably more than I need, but you know, I never feel like I have enough. Got a bit of a hoarding problem in games. Well, we're going here, so we might as well go from here. Yep, Advent West. Got to be another phone booth somewhere in the northern Reed Heights area. Just haven't found it yet. Oh, jeez. You can run over the pile, but you can't run around it. That's just, what a pain in the ass, huh? All right. If I have this correct, we're going to hang a right, and that'll be a bit of a shortcut. A right, a left, and 2 blocks up. And I feel like the game is going to increasingly throw more and more fighting at us as it builds towards the finale. So that's why I feel like I want to be prepared with the maximum amount of ammunition available. All right, I think we're here, and it's got to be this house. What do we got here? Yep, it's got to be this one. We will know as soon as we walk in. Residents of Joseph Hill? Yes, indeed.
He tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
You're darn right. I got the shotgun out. Is that what I want? So we're going to have to find a way to get in there, probably through a hole in the ceiling. I don't typically start in the basement. Something told me I might want to do that today. Okay. Whatever that was. So, people were fighting critters.
Poor guy died here after several stomach wounds. Did it just twitch? Whoa. Must be my nerves.
I wouldn't be surprised if that thing got up and started moving. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Or that thing. Jesus.
One ferocious blow, and he was gone. Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here.
Quite the massacre. Yes, indeed. Oh, motherfuckers. Yep. Are there going to be more of them upstairs? Nope. Ooh, and another one. Jesus. That one was faster. He came straight for me. Looked like he had just a little bit of a different head on him, too. All right. We're not messing around. We're getting the Tommy gun out for this stuff, just in case. Well, let's go ahead and use, actually, a health kit. Because we got a fresh one right here. Okay, well that happened as I was trying to walk into this room. So there must be something in here. Or not. There's literally nothing. I just triggered an ambush. For no reason. Oh, no. I did have to go this way. Alright, well, I got lucky. I got smart. Or I got lucky rather than being... I'd rather be lucky than smart, is what they say. Letter from the landlord. Dear Mr. Davis, I have followed up on your complaint, but regret to inform you that we have found no evidence that Mr. Hill has breached his rental agreement. I visited Mr. Hill after receiving your letter and found no substance to your allegations. In fact, Mr. Hill's apartments are in perfect order. Whatever troubles with noises, voices in the night, and horrible smells you may have, I suggest you resolve them with Mr. Hill in a civilized manner. Sincerely yours, J.M. Guts. Is that so? Lots more dead people and critters. I knew it. I knew we were going to have fighting to do.
Huh. Poor bastard didn't get far.
Nope. None of them did. You know what I might as well do? As we're going along, let's just keep our inventory stocked. You never know. Every bullet might be necessary at the drop of a hat. Oh, you know what? Yeah. But I like the Tommy gun. Wish I could carry more ammunition. I mean, what am I supposed to find here? Just the letter? Let's consult our handy-dandy walkthrough guide. Residence of Jonah Hill, there it is. Let's see. When you go up to the second floor, you'll get attacked. Also, wild beasts in the basement. Key evidence. Well, okay. Well, time to head up to the second floor, I guess. There doesn't appear to be anything I'm supposed to collect in this area, which is fine. Sometimes you get a little tangent, and you get to see just how messed up certain areas became. It looks like we're going to need to return to the basement at some point. All right. Get ready for some fun up here. Okay, well that happened, and we succeeded in dealing with the problem. What's up with this guy?
Is she gone? Did you get her?
Looks like I did.
What the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub, we are in trouble now. My name is Joseph. Sorry for getting you into this, and thanks.
Charles Reed. I was actually looking for you.
For me? How can I help you?
What do you know about that thing? The girl that attacked us?
She's Usha, a Mayan priestess, rejected by death itself. I can only imagine what baleful sorcery still keeps her alive.
Unusual, even by this mad city standards. Why would a Mayan priestess come here? What's special about this house?
It was me she was after. Usha holds a secret older than humanity itself, and she wants to stop me from uncovering it. Don't ask me about it further. I can't say any more.
I need your help to get into Katiganar. This madness must be stopped.
Oh, that's a noble goal, but Vanderberg...
Johannes was the one who told me about you, and about all the things that have happened since the flood.
He did? Well, I underestimated you. We share the same goal, but there's a problem.
What kind of problem?
The Mayan girl, Usha. She was the keeper of the key to Katiganar. We'll need it.
You mean the seal? I have it. Just show me the entrance.
The seal. You've got it. Spectacular. But alas, it doesn't solve our problem.
You're testing my patience, Joseph.
Usha was the last one to open the path below, and she still protects it. We cannot proceed until she's been dealt with.
My bullets did nothing. Do you know of any other ways to fight her?
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was going to use them myself, but I'm not sure I have the skills to track this thing to her lair.
But didn't she come to you?
She caught me off guard, tried to kill me. I was unprepared. You arrived just in time to scare her off.
I'm a private eye. Tracking Usha won't be a problem. But how do we handle her?
Look, when you locate her lair, come let me know. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our defense against her magics. Then together, we'll banish her.
Any leads on how to track her?
I don't know. But she drinks blood to gain strength. There must be victims, corpses, but thanks to the wild beasts and madness, Oakmont is full of the dead. Though, I did hear rumor of a vampire in Salvation Harbor.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Yeah, let's hear a little more.
Johannes told me nothing about you. Can you fill me in before we continue?
I understand. You're curious.
Your face tattoos are rather unusual. What do they mean?
The Indians gave them to me. I visited a lost pyramid in the jungle. These are marks of wisdom.
Your illness. How did you get it? Is it contagious?
As with many other tropical maladies, it was borne by a certain species of fly. They bred in the wells of the old Mayan temple. Superstitious savages may call it a curse of the gods, but we're people of culture, aren't we?
I've seen enough to not take superstition so lightly these days.
Diggs BT Dub 7 says, "Hey, what's up? Hello and welcome on Twitch."
If Johannes trusts you enough to recommend your help, you must have some unique expertise.
Well, I am an archaeologist, well versed in alchemy and other less academic sciences. I have devoted my life to stopping the end of the world.
Wait, what?
I spent years in the jungle learning from Mayan descendants. The illness forced my return, but I believe Xibalba's entrance is under Oakmont.
You want to get into this place, under Oakmont?
No, that place must be closed forever. All that befalls Oakmont has emerged from within its walls.
Well, I agree with that. Did you say Xibalba?
The world of the dead. It brings disasters, epidemics, madness. The most violent Mayan gods were locked inside and need sacrifices to remain. Different locals gave it different names. Some of them can be traced, their origins identified. But Katiganar, it precedes us all.
That's plenty. Thanks, Joseph.
All right. We got some evidence. What do we got? Hill's request. He wants me to track down the creature that attacked us. Hill said Usha was the keeper of the seal, but now I've got that. He needs a way to banish her. Usha kills people, drinks blood. There have been reports of a vampire in Salvation Harbor, so I guess I should start there. Let's see. Mind Palace. None of these combine. Fair enough. Let's see. Find off the undead priestess. Have a conversation. Those are all the bits of key evidence. I've already looked around for everything. So on the second floor on a table near Joseph Hill is an additional bit of evidence. Really? Well,
These Mayan artifacts could be the prized jewel in many a museum collection.
crumpled letter. This is the last warning, my son. If you proceed with your self-destructive research, I will take action. I can't watch you kill yourself, corrupt your mind, and sacrifice your health to these old fairy tales about the dead. It's not worth it. Leave it, or I'll leave you without inheritance. I won't have you spend this money on your own death. Signed, N. Hill. His father, apparently. What do we got here? Can't carry any more of whatever that is. Let's look around. Hey, we got a trunk. I'm gonna loot the hell out of that. Letter on the bedside table? No. No. Oh, it's a photograph. Turn and
looks of
examine.
these plants. This photo was taken somewhere in South America.
All evidence collected. Well, there you have it. Wow, nothing like having your bathroom in your kitchen. How about that? But it is what it is. Better. And you have to get to both, you got to go through your bedroom. Yeah. I might have made this the bedroom over here if it were my place. Look at me rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. All right. Inventory. Let's make some bullets here. We're going to make sure that thing is well and truly stocked up. All right. We're also going to pause it for a moment here. I've already been to the basement. There's a bunch of lootable trunks and stuff. Undead priestess who attacks you, yada yada. Perhaps there have been reports of attacks by vampires. So we hit up the Oakmont Police Department to get additional information. We need to get back over. There's got to be another. There's one over here. Maybe there doesn't got to be a phone booth anywhere. Maybe I'm fooling myself. I guess we just go. Back here. A lot more long range running around. That's a bummer. Hey, some of these things have respawned. I'll take it. All right, let's get our sprint on. What is this place? Something says I'll have to head in there at some point, perhaps for the grand finale. What just happened there? Like, it showed me there was absolutely nothing in the box, I suppose. Not even things I couldn't carry, just nothing. How about that? This is not the police station. This is the city hall, right? Yeah, Oakmont City Hall. All right, just wanted to confirm before I, go on a merry jaunt somewhere else. Police station was by the... Here we go. By the newspaper. favorite thing about 5-year-old games, super fast loading times. How about you, buddy?
Don't waste my time.
Still a jerk. All right. Well, you know, there you have it. And because so many games are broken in this day and age, I have to switch to a completely separate device to push one button. Bill's request. All right, so we need to look for violent crimes in the District of Salvation Harbor. Criminal pattern. Ayo, bloodless corpses. J. Callahan to Captain Lyons. We received today a report about the latest victims of the so-called vampire. Several blood-drained corpses were found in a backyard on Old Church Road between C. Smith Avenue and Maple Lane in eastern Salvation Harbor. I sent a patrol to inspect the crime scene. The bodies were similar to the previous drained corpses in Coverside, Shells, and Reed Heights. No witnesses have come forward at this time. All right, so we've got information. And new Mind Palace clues. Let's see what we got here. Usha needs blood to become stronger. A so-called vampire is killing people. Usha is an insatiable murderess. Well, there you go. And we're looking in... Oh, goodness. Where is it? Salvation Harbor, of course. Salvation Harbor. Old Church Road between Smith and Maple. Church between Smith and Maple. Church between Smith and Maple. Church Road. There was a church. Old Church Road between Smith. Just Levi Coffin Lane. So where's Sunset Avenue? Church Road? Old Church Road. There it is. Between Smith and Maple. We got a thing somewhere in a backyard lot on Old Church Road between Smith and Maple. Smith, Old Church Road, Smith and Maple. Okay. Okay, this is it. Right here somewhere. We got to get into a backyard. It's how we roll. Let's do it. Let's do it. And as much as it seems a slight hassle, it's kind of, I don't know, clever or at least appropriate that there would be nothing to loot in the police station. Although it would just tickle me pink to loot the police station. I think that would be fun. I think the fastest way to go is just here, and we're going to go, let's see, north. Hang the first. Let's see. What if we go west and then all the way north to Church Street? Let's do that. First, I need to finish actually moving to the new location. Poor folks that made this game and put in all these side quests that just no one ever did. It's got to be some of the worst feelings to kind of put your heart into something and really have it just be a miserable experience. Have it underappreciated, number one, but also not be capable of making it as good as you would have wanted it to be.
The end is nigh.
The end is nigh. Ooh. We're in a little rundown shantytown area. Of course we are. All right. At some point, I think we're gonna have to hop on a boat. Either that or I read the map backwards, and we're gonna. Nope, here it is. I was gonna say we're gonna hit the backyard before we hit the boat. we are here. I'm pulling out the big guns for this one. Police line, do not cross. Yep. I feel like there's going to be critters in there. All right, we are changing weapons. There we go. Oh, there's another one right down there. I knew it. I knew it. I'm going to wait till they all kind of melt away. Go on. There you go. One more. And finally you, little buddy. Could have thrown a grenade in there, but I didn't. All right, we're gonna keep that. Shotgun out just in case.
All his blood was drained, just like Joseph said. She didn't spill a single drop of blood.
Interesting.
He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered.
Okay. Whoops. Hey. We got a bag. What's in the bag?
Nothing useful inside. Old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
Hotel owners note, this is my final warning. If you don't pay me for the month due, I will sell your belongings and you'll be out on the street. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment without consequences. Okay, hotel owner's note. All right, we're just going to scroll through this little walkthrough here. Of course, there are deadbeats. There are bullet holes and a satchel. That's what I need to do. I need to find bullet holes. Where would bullet holes be? Come on. Ah.
If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head.
Ah, and we get a thing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what's this one?
Great bisque, buddy. Hope none of those hungry warmskins saw you here.
Okay.
Take this, damn corpse!
Moskiv Panaifa. Excellent Concordet Sotsara. Kneelend obey Rayoman. Suffer for your sacrilege.
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I mean, all I can figure is to put it together in order. Oh, look at it. I didn't even see her up there. She was like waiting for him.
Great bisque, buddy. Hope none of those hungry
2.
warmskins
Take this, damn corpse!
4.
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow.
We gotta find the survivor, Raymond. Let's pause it here. Okay. A bag with a letter and Usha hypnotized Raymond. Those are my next clues. A man named Raymond saw Usha's attack and seems connected to her somehow. He dropped a bag at the scene, inside of which was a letter concerning his overdue rent for a room at the Devil's Reef. So we just go back to the Devil's Reef, is my guess. Some Mind Palace deduction, and back to the Devil's Reef, of course. Let's get out of here, or more things go crazy. try to get me back to the phone booth. Which, if I... Oh, really? Alright. Wow. It remembered that I had it parked backwards. It didn't reset. Sometimes the game does buggy things in your favor, and very much sometimes it does not. All right. Damn, just had a momentary flashback to last Monday as I was starting this game, and I'm like, hey, this is cool. I'm digging it. And that, man, that feeling did not last very long. It became very irritating and unfortunate. Really. That's a damn shame. Really, what I probably coulda, shoulda, woulda done was well, do my due diligence and look up the reviews for the game and read them. That being said, it comes back to my mind that the reason I did not buy this game ages ago might have been because I did read some reviews, and it completely skipped my mind that that was a fact. Devil's Reef, here we go. That I had read reviews saying it was unfortunately disappointing and decided not to waste my time. Then by the time I actually did get around to buying the game, I had forgotten about that completely. Let's ask this fella. Let's see. Tell me about... Let's ask him... let's get straight to the point.
I believe a man named Raymond lives here.
How's it your business?
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall. Raymond Archer ain't here. Left a few days ago and never came back. Didn't pay either. Damn newcomer.
What about his room? Did he leave any belongings behind?
A pile of weird stuff and broken junk. Take a look if you want. It's the room next to yours.
I found a debt letter from you at a crime scene. Can you tell me who it was for?
I have no idea.
Why? Do you send that many of them?
Yes, thanks to all you damn newcomers flooding Oakmont. I have a form letter that I adapt. Well, make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debt. Got 50 of them back here right now. Clever, eh?
Indeed. Less useful than I'd hoped, though. See you later.
Alrighty. Off we go to the room right next to mine. But that's not this room. This room is just free loot. There you go. Shell casings, etc., etc. Alright, we're not going into my room. We're going into this one. There it is. All kinds of stuff. Let's start here.
Did Raymond get this air tank from the same place I did?
Maybe so, huh? Oh, there's a thing here. There it is. Raymond's diary, 3rd of October. Found work at a flooded lab on Moorland between C. Smith and Powder House. Boss says some weird stuff, but sounds like there'll be gold at the end. 20th of October. Prepared everything for the mission, including getting a diving suit. Good thing I know how to use it, too, because the place is underwater. Boss said the entrance is marked with 5 big stones. Barely got out with the mummy he wanted, and worse, there was no gold in her tomb. Taking the mummy to the lab, my egghead champion claims he can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. 9th of January. I can't. How is it even possible? How could I know? No sleep, no rest. The mummy. Usha's whispering all the time, hiding underwater in her tomb. Spare me. Get out of my head. All right, we got an address. A flooded lab. There we go. There is more things happening here.
Stop it! Please, stop it! Why do you show me this vile violence? I can't bear it!
I've seen some of these places. The backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
All evidence has been collected. That means the next thing to do is, let's just confirm Raymond's diary and take it to the hidden lab. Indeed. Got survivor, Raymond's whereabouts in a hotel room, and bam, C. Smith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. Let's see if we can do this here. Mind Palace. None of these link together, huh? Nope. Well, forget about it. All right. Let's go to the map here. We're looking for Salvation Harbor. Let's start there. Salvation Harbor. On the border between Salvation Harbor and the Shells. C. Smith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. C. Smith. Between C. Smith and Powderhouse. Oh, between C. Smith. This is C. Smith. C. Smith. Between C. Smith and Powderhouse. On Moorland. Okay. Here's C. Smith and Powderhouse. So it's got to be right here somewhere. Okay. You'll have to take a boat. The lab is on the south side of the street, naturally, or it would be in the Shells instead of Salvation Harbor. Look for a brick wall with a hole in it, with a pier nearby, and then disembark. And, of course, be prepared to fight when you get there. Let's do it. Phone booth. Here we go. All right. There is actually a phone booth real nearby. And we can go to... Actually, there's one right here. And I can just go due east. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Due east. Here we go. And they said it'll be on the south side. There it is. Walk in real careful and get ready to fight. Let's... Ooh, my Tommy gun. It's empty. I don't think I have enough to refill it. Nope, not really. What are we going to do? What am I going to do instead? Guess we'll get the shotgun out. Actually, we get a grenade. We have found a hidden lab. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna get the pistol out here. Be prepared for an attack as you search the lab. Type and number unknown. Usually you'll get a bunch of Stygians, a couple of Leviathans, but other types are possible. Alright.
Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science.
There it is. Oh, wow.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or gold. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
Well, that would be me. I am apparently the seed.
I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
Nope. Guaranteed. Guaranteed they were not used for surgery. Well, this thing's all blocked up. That's good. I do not want to go in the water. Octerium ad vitam Peresii. Peresii. The essential salts of animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have the whole Ark of Noah in his own study, and raise the fine shape of an animal out of its ashes at his pleasure, and by like method from the essential salts of human dust. A philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call up the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereunto his body has been incinerated. From the work of Borellus. Okay. Holy fuck. Alright. I had the right idea the first time. Holy Jesus. Woo! That happened. I made the right decision going up the stairs. I knew I would be facing more of them. Look at it. Oh, well, you can't get as high up as I wanted to get. Oh, I guess I could have. And then I could take aim at them from up here. But it's too late. It's too late for all that. The fight is over. Whew. All right. Well, that was plenty, though. That was plenty fun for me.
It looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I do not want to know its origin.
Let's see. After you complete a retrocognition in the area, Raymond will show up. Okay. So we just got to make sure we've thoroughly examined everything. Alchemist's Journal from the 7th of June. Materialization successful. Had to burn subject with acid to make it talk. Who could imagine the entrance was the crypt? 12th of September. Materialization successful. Hard to understand the deceased. Dialect is very old and he knows nothing about stopping madness. 23rd of October. Raymond found the mummy I was after, but she refuses to discuss Katikanar or madness. Even acid didn't help. The 9th of January, this Dane Raymond wants his gold, but she remains silent. Told me I'm not K chosen. We must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. Well, it hasn't told me I found all the clues, but we have a new Mind Palace clue. Let's see, use mind's eye vision on the pole downstairs. Okay. The bloody door. A broken green door with blood stains on the first floor. I didn't find that. Okay, but I found everything else. Bloody broken door. Really? Where was that? Ah.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
And there it is. Fortunately, we killed off all the critters. It doesn't make me feel safe, though. Okay, we got at least 2 downstairs and 1 up here.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or seals.
Okay. Raymond wants his gold.
Help me, you bastard! monstrosity! Let me in!
Okay.
You broke the ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
Seems like I had them almost in the right order. This has got to be number 1 up here. 1. Dude
You
wants
promised
gold.
we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that
Came
nonsense
down
about
here. And
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond
That's
tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
and a cutscene.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about-face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha. What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
And what exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
Oh my goodness. Wow. A lot of stuff going on here.
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
What will you do after you're free?
Live.
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
I mean, either way, I should probably tell her I'll do it. I show a spoiler here. Mind's eye, yada yada. Alchemist tried to learn from her. Retrocognition. Additional evidence. Screenshots of additional evidence. Let's see. Casebook tasks. You have a lot of things to talk about, and they're all questions for Joseph Hill. You'd be returning to Joseph Hill's apartment before you set out to find Usha's underwater hideout one way or another. At this point, you'll have all the Mind Palace clues for a mission, and you're beginning the mission wrap-up. You have enough information to proceed in any way possible. Joseph Hill wants to track and kill Usha. Wants you to track and kill Usha. Usha wants you to kill Joseph. Regardless of how you decide to end this mission, your next step will be to return to Joseph Hill's apartment to speak with him about Usha once more. This encounter will either end with you killing Joseph or agreeing to kill Usha for him. You don't even have to talk to him if you don't want to. You can simply return to his apartment and shoot him in the face. If you kill Joseph Hill, Raymond will meet you downstairs. You'll have a short, awkward conversation. You can kill the archaeologist, which is a rewards a trophy. Okay. Well, I mean, that seems the most straightforward way possible. I do want to... I'm going to scroll a little bit ahead here. If you came here without first killing Joseph Hill, Usha will attack you when you approach her. You have no choice but to fight. And then it tells you about the Usha boss fight. If you killed Hill before coming here, Usha will not be hostile when you arrive. You will automatically begin a conversation with her. There is a trophy for killing Usha and a second trophy for betraying her and killing her by shooting her in the back of the head when she turns around. Oh. Huh. I mean, I'm reading way ahead of this stuff. And that brings us to the, pretty much to the end of the chapter. So I think I'm going to do this the easy way. I am absolutely going to kill the archaeologist and make it real easy. I'll do it.
After everything I've seen in this laboratory, I'm on your side.
She will wait for you.
Dude literally dug her up and tortured her to get the information he wanted. I don't have any qualms about putting a bullet in that guy's face. So that's what we're going to do. We've got some mind palace deductions here. First, we got a ton of them. Hill will help me if I find Usha, combined with Alchemist, try to learn from Usha. What else do we got here? Back to the Mind Palace. Resurrected Mayan, trying to kill Hill. Usha wants Hill dead. Usha will help me if I kill Hill. Wonderful. Usha is an insatiable murderess. Plus, Usha will help me if I kill him. Plus, Usha told Hill nothing. Wait a minute. R deductions. And you get, Usha won't tell me anything. Her proposal is a trap. She could wait for me to kill Joseph and then refuse. Or she can tell me I should make a deal. Here we go. Back to Hill will help me if I find Usha. And Alchemist seeks cure for madness. There you go. Let's see. Raymond hired as a grave robber. Hill left Raymond in mortal danger. He sure did. Also, Hill revived the dead for answers. Let's see. Okay. Hill cannot be trusted. He's just using me to deal with Usha, just like he used Raymond. He is not a man who can be trusted. Hill must die. I like it. That's what we're doing. All right, now we got to go back to Hill. And Hill was here. So much running around. But we're going to plow through this chapter pretty quickly, and then I think I'm going to call the stream after that, maybe another half an hour or so. It'll be a shorter night. I got other stuff I'm interested in pursuing this evening, paying attention to, etc., etc. But that'll also leave us enough material for one more stream tomorrow to wrap the game up. And that's the way I like to do it, you know. I don't want to rush through anything because I'm trying to fit it all in. So let's spread it out a little bit. I'd rather have two medium-sized streams than one slightly longer stream. All right, we out. Oh, I can loot again. Let's loot. Let's go back upstairs and loot one more time, too. One more time. There was a trunk. Was there not? Was there not? There was not. Oh, it was here. Okay, never mind. So many of these buildings just get copy-pasted. It's unfortunate. There we go. All right. Boom. We gotta head back to the west. Oh, look at that. I didn't know you could sprint on the boats. Holy shit. Find that out on the penultimate chapter of the game. That you can go faster if you hold down the run button in the boat. You can throttle. You can throttle the boat. How about that? Why have I never tried that before? That's crazy. I mean, obviously the answer is I've never tried it before because I've never thought of it before. But still. Here we go. Might need to do the old supply run exploit again. Because, man, you run through bullets so fast. Yeah, this old building's... I mean, somebody put up really big walls around it and then left the front door wide open. Oh, I ran through here before, didn't I? This is with the bivouac, fellas. Okay? So I have been through there. I'd like to go inside at some point, or maybe I wouldn't. They trap you inside buildings and then it's all creatures for days. Running and fighting and being terrified. Let's do this. Let's get this ready. We are going to solve this problem real quick. Hey, buddy. That did it. That is the end of that problem. Just ran right in. You know, why torment the poor guy? Just get it over with. Walk right in and do it. He didn't even know what was coming. Okay, so we did the thing. Very straightforward. Oh, there's Raymond.
You did well. She is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you? About the stone fingers in the garden where the dead men live on? She thought you'd understand.
Ah, can't you be more specific? A garden for the dead? Is that a cemetery or crypt?
See? You did have it.
Seems like a lot of running around when we're already talking.
The vessel through which he talks would hear what he does not deserve. She would prefer not to kill him.
Oh, look at that. Well, good.
Okay, then. I'm on my way.
I feel better about that. The idea that she could have very easily just, for her own convenience, told me what she had to say and then killed Raymond. And she chose not to do that. That's a mark of character in her favor. I do kind of like the morally gray decision-making that they tried to put in the game, at least. You know, you can... Although I think it was very appropriate that I framed the dude that tried to frame me. Screw that guy. I also kind of like the idea that, you know, I had the option to pile on to the poor resurrected mummy that didn't ask for any of this. Or Punisher Resurrector. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Gonna put a mark. There actually was a mark here. I think it's this place. There we go. Nothing like just following the walkthrough. Just follow the walkthrough. Am I gonna wish I had made a supply run before I get into this? I mean, I'm literally completely out of bullets. Let's do a supply run. Let's do this. What do we got here? Is right here. Don't want to go into the final chapter. Don't want to go into a graveyard. To go into an underwater tomb without all the ammunition. Oh, speaking of which, too, let's all the ammunition and explosives you can carry. What else we got here? All right, that'll do it. Now, all right, I killed Joseph for Usha. All right, oops. Now we're just going to exploit a little ammo stash. Yes, sir. See how many times we can get away with this without disturbing the local critters. My guess is maybe.
Extra.
Well, that was twice. Let's say somewhere between 3 and 5 times. That's 3.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
4.
Extra. All the news that's
5th time. Ooh, got away with it. 5th time. I expected to hear some growling.
Extra. All the news that's
6 times.
Extra. All the news that's fit.
7 times. That sounds like a big one.
Extra.
I'm gonna back off a little bit here. Let's get into the inventory. That made just a few of them. All right, let's get some more. Let's get some more. It sounded like a big one. Gurgle. It made gurgle noises.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister.
I don't like that at all. Gurgle. Oh, it always sounds like they're right on top of you. Which they probably are.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Extra. Okay. Well,
Buy a paper, mister.
Gotta go in a few more times. All right. Oh, do I have skills? I do. I have 1 knowledge point. What was I working up to? Let's see. What was this one here? Additional 10% chance to save materials when crafting. Let's get it. Whoops. It says requires previous skill. I already bought this one. Oh, crafting efficiency. Do I need all 3 of these before it'll unlock it for me? Maybe it's time to start unlocking these. Keep an extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. Let's do it. Let's start unlocking this stuff. And then, for real, I want the Tommy gun, too. Accuracy is increased, and the gun accuracy is increased further. Higher proficiency with the rifle. Reload the revolver faster. I think I want to follow that line. For sure. All right, let's get this. Let's get this going here.
Hey, knock it off.
Yeah, you'd be running too, if you were running from what I was running from. Can I? Let me see here. All right, I'm loaded up on all of these, except the Tommy gun. All right, that's what I thought. Powder shell casings. Almost there. Love this little exploit. Yo! Is he following me out this time? He sounded angry. Do I dare? Seems like it might have reset the critters too. Should probably top off my health. Of course, they make it a syringe. And there's something on the countertop here. Is it a health kit? It is not. It's a sanity kit. Let's make a health kit. All right. We'll go in maybe a couple more times to try and get a just a few more supplies. Lots of gunpowder. Never got enough gunpowder. I see where they were going with the whole resource management thing, but man, still, what a pain in the ass. Oh, we are full. We are literally full on everything. Cannot carry anymore. Okay, there it is. That is it. Now it's time to hit the graveyard. Now we're ready. Or at least I'm crossing my fingers that I'm ready. I don't think there's a fight ahead of me. Especially since I did what you wanted. Of course, I'm going to the graveyard at night. Why would I not be going to the graveyard at night? There we go. Thing is ready for me when I'm ready. And of course, he's just chilling here. Dude, maybe if you did what you were supposed to do, instead of standing there, people wouldn't think you were slacking off. Alright, so you go into the mausoleum. Oh. Okay, we gotta go underwater. It's happening. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't want to. I do not want to go underwater. It's the worst. It is the worst. Ah, here it is. Yep. Oh, Jesus. It's happening. Here we go. Oh, man. Once again, the same old cutscene that we see every single time. Something you would never catch me doing in real life. I will never be scuba diving. I will never be in a diving suit at the bottom of the ocean. These things are not happening. to see what this is. It's a flare. I like it. Okay. Oh shit. Sometimes you shoot a flare and it just drops right off the map. Okay. Oh, there's that big old critter over there. Look at it. Look at it. Son of a bitch. Let's shoot a flare at it. Oh, fuck. Critter's coming at me. Well, there's nothing we can do. Oh, fuck me.
This masterfully carved head seems like a real treasure.
Oh, I'm trying to get out of here as fast as I can. Let's try and heal up. The longer I stay near that critter, the more my sanity drops. Not a fan. There it is. Let's just run for it. I hear it. I hear it making noises. Yep, I would be, indeed, terrified. To the point of insanity, probably. If I were underwater and that thing came at me. Oh, mother lover. There he is. We are running. We're just getting the hell out of here. I don't think I'm going to make it. Nope, I sure didn't. Just after the stone face, you'll see the cave entrance. There's a squid fish. Remember to shoot it with your harpoon and immediately reload as you run towards the cave. Yeah. Oh, because here's the looks like a face up there. There is a squid fish. So apparently that stuns them. Alright, get me into the cave. Just go. I shouldn't have fucked around. Jesus, I hate being underwater. It's awful. Get myself healed up because I can. Let's go back in here and make sure I top off my inventory. Let's save the game because it's been like forever and a day. There we go. Let's go have a little chat with our undead friend. There she is. Wow. Like a Mayan temple at the bottom of the ocean in some Northeast American city. Crazy.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old Kay. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Ktikonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find the sacred seal, the key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Xibalba.
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 cave fingers growing on the 3 monoliths, and unite them with the seal.
Of course, it couldn't be that easy.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle, the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Katiganar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
No.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3 cave fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Oh, I could betray her right now and kill her. Just shoot her in the face. But I'm not going to do that.
Farewell. I don't know if it's possible, but I hope you can find some good in your new life.
Oh, she will enjoy it. But must change before leaving this place.
Oh, shit! I just wanted to see what would happen. We have betrayed her. She said she was going to enjoy her new life. Well, she eats blood to live. She would have to kill people. So I avoided having to fight her fair. And blew off her head from behind. Oh, wow. And here we are. Well, let's have a look around. I don't think there's anything dangerous here anymore. Now that we don't have to fight her. There are crates. Probably. The only thing I could get is there were crates by pillars. There we go. A little bit of resources. Literally can't carry anymore. So I loaded up and came down here before I came down here for no reason. Oh, now I feel terrible. But honestly, she was a vampire. And she had killed people before she was captured again. So this would be stacks of her victims, perhaps. Yeah. Well, it was better that she thought I wasn't going to betray her. And then, you know. And then I didn't have to fight her. So let's get out of here. Just take me to the surface. There we go. Again, reusing the same cutscenes. And the final chapter called Into the Depths. Oh, and it just pops me right back out here. Okay. Well, we got to get to a phone booth or something. Let's see. This is the final mission of the game. Understand that you cannot explore the world or complete side quests after you finish the game, so it's best to do anything you want to do before you do this mission. Of course, you can do side missions and such during the mission. As long as you haven't dived down to the depths at the end of the mission, you can still do anything in the game. But it's probably best to simply finish up everything. So, to begin the mission, return to your room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. So that's what we're going to do. And that's where I'm going to call the game, and we're going to do the final mission tomorrow. First, back to the phone booth. Kind of funny. That's a thing. Phone booth being your fast travel point. I don't know how I feel about that. I find it amusing. But why? I couldn't say. Why is that funny to me? Do we ever really know what makes us laugh and why? We're going to save this again. Boom! Into the depths. And you know, as I said at the beginning, this is probably going to be a shorter stream. And indeed, that brings us to the end of this episode of DreamWizard Plays number 497, The Sinking City from 2019, Part 7, a very special Ignoring Election Day edition. But I'm now going to pour myself a fresh beverage and tune in to hear the shenanigans, what's going on. On your way out, would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to join us tomorrow, Wednesday, at 5 p.m. Pacific for Episode 8 and the grand finale of The Sinking City. In the meantime, in between time, I am the Dream Wizard. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. So, have a good night, everybody.